Hey everyone, my name is Glimson Giddy and my register number is URK20CS2099. And for today we are simulating a LAN topology on the basis of HTTP DNS DHCP. First network is of DNS and second network is of HTTP, and the third one is uh, DHCP. First we are going to do the DNS. In that DNS, go to the desktop and then IP configuration. Give the IP address, this IP address and default gateway as default gateway. After that, go to the first PC and then give this IP address and default subnet mask and default gateway and the DNS server which will be our DNS server, which is our this DNS server. Here is our this server's IP address will be DNS server, and here here same as well IP address, and here we are not giving DNS server. After the video I will tell you why we are not giving. And here is the same we are going to give the IP address and the IP address of the server and IP address of the laptop. And now so for the DHCP server to configure our DHCP server, we first we are giving a switch, then first PC, second PC, third one is our laptop, or you can use a PC. And then we need to create a server in which we need to go to the desktop IP address and give this give the default gateway, subnet mask and IP address. And for now for the server we need to go DHCP, click on and default gateway. Default gateway will be our this IP address, and starting IP will be 2 and maximum number will be 10. And after that, if you rename the pool name, then you can add click on add, or if you want to leave the name, leave the pool name, then you can click on save and it will directly be saved. Then after that you can click on this PC IP configuration DHCP, and it will automatically set all this IP address. And same as well goes to the second PC and the third laptop, and DHCP is done. So now first so we are going to check our HTTP, is it working or not. Here is our Google server HTTP. You can click on both side, and done. Google server is done, and see here there is no DNS server. So if we in here is DNS server, if we try to get the IP address of this server, if we search the IP address, sorry, I need to put off the simulation. See here, the HTTP is working. HTTP is working. As for the second laptop, same goes to the HTTP. HTTP is working for both these laptop, for both these uh, lap for both these lap PCs, both these PCs, the Google server is working, and we don't need to put the DNS servers and all. So this one is working, but here in DNS server we are giving this IP address. After that, to server, then go to DNS, click on name www.google.com, then IP address this one, and save. After saving, if we go to and here is the DNS server. So if we try to go to .google.com, this one is working, because it will go to here, then DNS server, then come back, then router, then again it will go to this switch, then Google server, then it will go back, then again router, then this switch, then to DNS, then to this PC. This is how the Google's search engine will be simulated. So let's see this simulation. So first, after that, click on simulation. After that, go to HTTP, then www.google.com. Now go. After clicking on go, we can see here a DNS server simulation can be seen. Then it will go to the switch, then it will go to the DNS server. DNS server will again come back to the switch, again it will go to the PC, then PC will again resend the switch, and again it will go to the router. Router will send it to the next switch, then it will go to the Google server, then again back to the switch, then again router, then again back to the previous switch, then it will be here, it will come back to the PC. So this is how our simulation is this is how the Google server is done. For this, now we can conclude. Thank you.